receiver has given the team a September 9th deadline to get a new deal done, according to NFL Network insider Mike Garafolo. The Bucs' all-time leading receiver has informed the team that if they don't reach a deal by week 1, he'll look to play somewhere else in 2024. In Seattle, head coach Pete Carroll has ruled out safety Jamal Adams for the Seahawks opener against the Rams. He added that it will be a race to have first-round pick Devin Witherspoon available with an injured hamstring. And Bengals offensive coordinator Brian Callahan said that they have a plan in place for Joe Burrow to be on the field playing week 1. He added that he's looked the part of practice, but they're taking things slow with him after the Pro Bowler strained his calf early in training camp. And in a surprise move, the Patriots claimed former Panthers quarterback Matt Corral off waivers Thursday and is currently number 2 on the depth chart behind starter Mac Jones. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Are you working way too hard for way too little? There's never been a better time to consider a career in IT. You could enjoy a recession-resistant career in a rewarding field with plenty of growth opportunities and often flexible work environments. Go to My Computer Career and take the free career evaluation. You could start your new career in months, not years. Take classes online or on campus, and financial aid is available to qualified students, including the GI Bill. Now is the time. mycomputercareer.edu.
You can host the best backyard barbecue when you find a professional on Angie to make your backyard the best around. Connect with skilled professionals to get all your home projects done well. Inside to outside, repairs to renovations. Get started on the Angie app or visit Angie.com today. You can do this when you Angie that.
For more than a century, AM radio has evolved to meet the needs of our community. In their car, at home, or on the job, more than 80 million listeners depend on AM radio each month. AM radio is also the backbone of the emergency alert system, which keeps us safe in dangerous times. It's reliable, free, and public safety depends on it. Text AM to 52886 and tell Congress we need AM radio in cars. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
And it is 7:30 on this Labor Day weekend, Saturday Labor Day weekend, September 2nd. No better way to celebrate Labor Day than laboring. It is the birthday. We got some big shot birthdays, got some good ones. Jimmy Clanton, he's a reggae guy. He's 85. Rosalind Ashford, she was with Martha and the Vandellas. She's 80 years old today. NFL great Terry Bradshaw is 75. Mark Harmon is 72. Actress Linda Pearl, she was on Happy Days and Matlock. She's 68 today. We have, who else? We have Selma Hayek. Selma Hayek is 57. Keanu Reeves is 59 today. Comedian Cat Williams, really funny guy. He's 50 years old today. Bassist Sam Rivers of Limp Bizkit, he's 46. Jonathan Kite of Two Broke Girls, he's 44. And actor Joshua Henry, he was in Hamilton. He's 39 years old today. Those are the big shots. We got the local people coming up.
For over a century, local broadcasting has evolved with the needs of the community. We move past the stigmas of opinion journalism and bring the most relevant news online, on air, and on the go. You have trusted us with your news, sports, weather, and entertainment. Trust us to keep moving with you. Text radio to 52886 and tell Congress local broadcasting is here to stay.
Happy birthdays this morning going out to Barbara Platero, Julie Jaramillo, Michael E. Driscoll III, Judas Saldivar, Ricky Osuna, Gisena Orozco, Maribel Almodovar, Josefina Moreno, Cecilia Aguilar, Victor Moreno, Elsa Hines, Frank Cruz, Isabella Sanchez, Jacqueline Gomez, William Dykeman Jr., Julio Serrano, Liz Medina Higginbottom, Miguel Pantoja, Tina Cochran. We have Armando Equiwa and Cynthia Denise King. Happy birthday to each and every one.
If you're traveling for pleasure or business, don't forget you can take us along. Log on our website, kxoradio.com. News, weather, information you can use, kxoradio.com.
And now we're ready to jump right into it. It's the World and California News headlines, brought to you by Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal. Lock, your year-round comfort specialist.
CBS News Brief, remembering an American troubadour.
Jimmy Buffett will forever be associated with one thing and one song, Margaritaville. It's all over the place. It's a state of mind. It's a lifestyle.
Robert Thompson, professor of popular culture at Syracuse University. A statement on his social media site says Jimmy Buffett died surrounded by friends, family, and pets. He was 76. Labor Day travel. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg was at Chicago O'Hare Airport.
This weekend is capping what TSA reports is the busiest summer travel period on record. The most air travel passengers that have been screened by TSA in American history.
Hurricane Idalia's left a path of destruction in the southeast. Pastor Jimmy Butler tallying the costs.
It's the worst storm we've ever been through. And we're going to rebuild. It'll never be the same.
CBS News Brief, I'm Vicki Barker.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news. Silicon Valley billionaires are apparently behind a secretive $800 billion land buying spree in Northern California, and they are now releasing some details about their plans for a new green city. The group must win over some skeptical voters and local leaders. Here's Susan City Mayor Pro Tem Princess Washington.
The better thing would be to approach our city leaders and work with us within our city boundaries, not to create a new city. I think that endeavor is a bit self-motivated with their own end goal, which is to create a new playground for who they want there versus what the needs of our residences are and our community members.
A new survey by Go Banking Rates listed California as the third most expensive state in which to live, with at least $80,000 per year needed to make a living wage in our state. And the grounds of the Haunted Mansion ride in Disneyland will be expanded. The new garden, gift shop, and plaza with a gazebo for live entertainment. Mike Salceda, California Headline News.
And World California News headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal. For repair or replacement, call the experts, Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal.
From coast to coast, this is Goddard's Gold, right here on the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO.
What's your name? Who's your daddy?
Get the gold, Goddard's Gold, Saturday 9 p.m. to midnight and Sunday morning 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
And we are ready for page one of the local news, a service of El Centro Motors, Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers, with 3 locations to serve you at El Centro Motors in the Brawley Auto Center at Highway 86 and Julia Drive and at the Imperial Valley Mall. The Imperial County was hit hard by rain yesterday. Rainstorm creates a lot of problems. The National Weather Service says 1 to 3 inches of rain was recorded yesterday and overnight. The rain knocked out power to some areas. Trees were blown over. Power poles were blown over. Wind gusts over 43 miles per hour. Flash flood watch was in effect into the night. Flooding was reported across the county. Severe flooding was reported in Nyland, along with the flash floods. Canals overflowed in the Nyland area, making flooding onto properties even worse. Calipatria, the city of Calipatria, opened an emergency center at one of their parks for the Nyland residents as soon as they opened up Highway 111. Damages were still being assessed. Ogilvie Road was closed due to flooding between Interstate 8 and Highway 78. Other roads listed that we have Highway 78 from Ted Kemp to Palo Verde, Highway 98 from Brockman to Imperial Highway, Ogilvie Road, just mentioned, northbound Highway 111 from just north of Nyland to just south of Mecca in Riverside County. Weast Road from and Shrimp Roads were closed. Larson and just east Larson Road just east of Forester was closed. Dunaway Road from Interstate 8 to Evan Hughes Highway was closed. Evan Hughes Highway from Dunaway to S2. Boley Road and Westmoreland Road was closed. Blair Road at Shrimp was also closed. Those are the road closures. There may be more. Again, they're still out there looking for damage. We'll have more news in just a minute.
Before you head out on the road, head into El Centro Motors Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. Ask for the works. Trained technicians will change the oil using up to 6 quarts of synthetic blend oil. Change the filter, rotate the tires, top off the fluids, check the belts, hoses, battery, and brakes, all for one low price. It's the works at Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers, at El Centro Motors, the Imperial Valley Mall, and the Brawley Auto Center, or with their new mobile service wherever you are.
And the Labor Day weekend is underway. The 3-day weekend runs through Monday. California Highway Patrol is in their maximum enforcement tri-state period. It will continue until 11:59 Monday night, the tri-state period. The tri-state program is a maximum enforcement in conjunction with California Highway Patrol and their counterparts in Nevada and Arizona. They scheduled the holiday enforcement. They schedule as many officers as possible on the roadways in an attempt to make them more safe for holiday travelers. Many local, state, and federal government departments are closed on Monday. That includes schools, County of Imperial, and the Imperial Irrigation District. Board of Supervisors will not be meeting next week. The Imperial Irrigation District will be. In fact, they will meet Tuesday to discuss some community concerns. Concerns deal with the high summer power bills. Several residents have complained about fluctuating summer electric bills. The Imperial Irrigation District Board of Directors are expected to take action at their meeting Tuesday. They will discuss a resolution aimed at overhauling the IID billing system to bring more predictability and affordability to its customers. The issue will be an action item on the IID Board's meeting Tuesday afternoon. The board meets at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Also on the agenda, the board will discuss changing the board meeting schedule for October 3rd. They will also be asked to approve the 2022 On-Farm Efficiency Conservation Program description and contract and authorize first payment rates. The meeting, again, begins at 1 in the afternoon on Tuesday, will be held at Conard Auditorium on Broadway in El Centro. As page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 3 locations to serve you. Quick Lane services all makes and models, and you will never need an appointment.
KXO AM 1230 can help you publicize your nonprofit group's upcoming events, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know, who, what, where, when, and so on. Include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail or deliver the information to KXO, 420 Main Street, El Centro, California, 92243. Our email address is kxoamfm@kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO info line, or on our website. If you're paying for promotion with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230, here to make a difference in the Valley.
And it's page 2 of the local news, served up this hour by Minchie's Frozen Yogurt and Round Table Pizza. 508 East Dannenberg Road in El Centro. Heat-related illness. The County Public Health releases a report. The report is on the heat-related illnesses in Imperial County. So far this year, there have been 125 heat-related illnesses reported to the Imperial County, to the County Public Health Department. That number is actually down from the number of heat-related illnesses reported last year at this time. In 2022, at this time, there were 310 heat-related illnesses reported. This year, there have been 18 heat-related deaths as compared to 27 last year. Triple-digit temperatures still remain in the county forecast, but they expect fewer days of extreme heat. Convicted sex offender arrested near Calexico. It happened in the early morning hours this week. At around 12 a.m., Border Patrol agents utilizing camera equipment spotted a man walking north from the international boundary in an agricultural field. The field was located about 3 miles east of the Calexico West port of entry. Agents responded, found the man hiding in the field. He was placed under arrest and transported to the El Centro Sector Processing Center. During a records check, agents found the 23-year-old man had a prior conviction for a sexual offense. A man was previously ordered removed from the U.S. by an immigration judge. A man is facing federal charges. This fiscal year, El Centro Sector Border Patrol agents have arrested and or removed 20 individuals from with prior sexual offense convictions trying to re-enter the U.S. following deportation. We're going to take a look at your weather in just a minute.
Imperial Valley now has a Round Table Pizza, serving superior pizza, inspired by the honor of valor and revelry of the Knights of the Round Table. The quality and authenticity have earned them the reputation of pizza royalty. Now, for a limited time, receive a personal pizza with 6 slices, cheese, and a topping of your choice, including a 20-ounce soda for only $9.95, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Round Table Pizza, now open, next to Menchie's Frozen Yogurt, 508 East Annenberg Drive in El Centro.
The high temperature yesterday, 99 degrees. The overnight low this morning is 75. 1 to 3 inches of rain recorded throughout the Imperial County. National Weather Service says isolated showers and thunderstorms over the Colorado River Basin are expected during the afternoon hours today. Regional temperatures this weekend will continue to run below normal for this time of year. Drier conditions will take over by the end of the Labor Day weekend, with temperatures beginning to trend upwards by the middle of next week. Weather forecast calling for mostly sunny skies today. Highs right near 95. North to northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mostly clear tonight. Overnight lows around 79. South winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunny on Sunday. Highs right near 98. West to northwest winds at around 10 miles per hour. Sunday night, clear skies. Overnight lows around 71. West to northwest wind 15 to 25 miles per hour. Gusting as high as 35 miles per hour. Labor Day Monday, sunny skies, highs right near 93. Northwest wind 10 to 15 miles per hour, gusting as high as 20 miles per hour. And right now we're looking at 77 degrees, 94% the relative humidity. Air Pollution Control District says air quality is mostly good throughout the region. No report on Nyland. Their equipment was damaged up there in the flooding. Page 2 of the local news and the weather has been delivered by Round Table Pizza and Menchie's Frozen Yogurt, 508 East Dannenberg Drive in El Centro.
For over a century, local broadcasting has evolved with the needs of the community. We move past the stigmas of opinion journalism and bring the most relevant news online, on air, and on the go. You have trusted us with your news, sports, weather, and entertainment. Trust us to keep moving with you. Text radio to 52886 and tell Congress local broadcasting is here to stay.
And it is time for the Sports World Roundup, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best of care. High school football this week started off Thursday. Raleigh defeated Canyon Hills 47-29. Games played last night. It was Ramona. They defeated the Spartans 34-20. Imperial shut out Cibola 44-0. Southwest defeated Gila Ridge 20-12. It was Hopeville over Mountain Empire 45-8. El Cajon Valley defeated Vincent Memorial 28-21. Calipatria topped O'Farrell Charter 34-12. Palo Verde got by Grossmont by a score of 40-38. Klexco and Francis Parker, they play tonight. In the Major League Baseball scoreboard, it was the Athletics over the Angels 9-2. Padres got by the Giants 7-3. Cubs beat the Reds 6-2. That was the makeup game. The game scheduled for yesterday, the Reds beat the Cubs 3-2. Marlins and the Nationals went 11 innings. Marlins won the game 8-5. It was the Mariners and the Mets. Mets won the game 2-1. Guardians beat the Rays 3-2. Twins got by the Rangers 5-1. Royals over the Red Sox 13-2. Tigers defeated the White Sox 4-2. Yankees won. They beat the Astros 6-2. Brewers over the Phillies 7-5. Pirates and the Cardinals went 10 innings. Pirates won the game 4-2. Blue Jays beat the Rockies 13-9. Diamondbacks atop the Orioles 4-2. And the Braves beat the Dodgers by a score of 6-3. We'll check out the U.S. Open in just a minute.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all of your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Raleigh, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all Pioneer services, visit www.pmhd.org today.
And at the U.S. Open, Novak Djokovic roared back from a 2-set hole at the U.S. Open. He advances. Carolina Wozniacki, her comeback is still ongoing. She moved on. She advances at the U.S. Open, as does Coco Gauff, number 6. Gauff put aside a rough start and grabbed the last 10 games, defeating Elise Mertens in the evening session. She moves on to the 4th round as well. Aussie wild card Rinky Hijikata has continued his audacious run through the U.S. Open draw to charge into 4th round at Flushing Meadows. He's Australian moves on. And Tommy Paul, Francis Tiafoe, they roll on into the 4th round at the U.S. Open as well. In golf, Perrine Delacour maintains a one-shot Portland Classic lead with 67. In college football, the ACC is adding Stanford, Cal, and SMU as new members in 2024, so that won't be this year. Jason Dominguez becomes the youngest Yankee to homer in his very first at-bat. Manager Aaron Boone vividly remembers the poise and competence of a 16-year-old Jason Dominguez displayed when he watched him take batting practice at the team's academy in the Dominican Republic in 2019. Now, he's hitting home runs. Travis Kelce in the NFL has raising concern as Chris Jones's holdout nears week 1. Travis says Jones very important to the team, and he really hopes he ends that holdout. That's it. That's a look at sports. Sports World Roundup this morning, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District.
More than 80 million Americans depend on AM radio for their news, traffic, weather, sports, and a community connection. It's the backbone of the emergency alert system, keeping us safe in dangerous times. It's critical that we keep AM radio in cars, because when cell and internet services are down, this free emergency service could be your only lifeline. Text AM to 52886 and tell Congress we need AM radio in cars. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
And we are now ready for the financial news and weather, brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offers live scan fingerprinting to the public. On the financial side, the Dow Jones Industrial Average rose on Friday as traders weighed the latest U.S. jobs report to conclude a winning streak. A 30-stock Dow ticked up 115.80 points, or 0.33%, to close at 34,837.71. S&P 500 added roughly 0.18% to finish the session at 4,515.77. And the NASDAQ Composite inched down 0.02% to end the day at 14,031.81. The major averages were up sharply earlier in the day. Dow briefly traded more than 250 points higher, while the S&P 500 and NASDAQ climbed about 0.8% before easing down. Dow and the NASDAQ added 1.4% and about 3.3% for the week, respectively, notching their best performances since July. S&P 500 gained 2.5% to register its best week since June. Got your weather coming up next.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. 2 years ago, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. So if you're tired of dealing with the inconvenience of our post office hours and you would like to be able to get your mail when you want, Saturdays, Sundays, holidays, in the middle of the night, then come visit us at Southwest Postal with 24-hour staff. Plus, we're also your local FedEx, DHL, and Postal Service Center. We even offer text message and email notification when you receive your mail. Southwest Postal at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
KXO AM 1230 can help you publicize your nonprofit group's upcoming events, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know, who, what, where, when, and so on. Include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail or deliver the information to KXO, 420 Main Street, El Centro, California, 92243. Our email address is kxoamfm@kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO info line, or on our website. If you're paying for promotion with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230, here to make a difference in the Valley.
The high temperature yesterday, 99 degrees. The overnight low this morning is 75. 1 to 3 inches of rain recorded throughout the Imperial County. National Weather Service says isolated showers and thunderstorms over the Colorado River Basin are expected during the afternoon hours today. Regional temperatures this weekend will continue to run below normal for this time of year. Drier conditions will take over by the end of the Labor Day weekend, with temperatures beginning to trend upwards by the middle of next week. Weather forecast calling for mostly sunny skies today. Highs right near 95. North to northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mostly clear tonight. Overnight lows around 79. South winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunny on Sunday. Highs right near 98. West to northwest winds at around 10 miles per hour. Sunday night, clear skies. Overnight lows around 71. West to northwest wind 15 to 25 miles per hour. Gusting as high as 35 miles per hour. Labor Day Monday, sunny skies, highs right near 93. Northwest wind 10 to 15 miles per hour, gusting as high as 20 miles per hour. And right now we're looking at 76 degrees in Yuma, 78 in Indio, 67 degrees up on the mountain in Campo, 76 degrees in Mexicali, no report on Nyland, 77 degrees at the county airport, 94% the relative humidity. Air Pollution Control District says air quality is mostly good throughout the region, still no report on Nyland. Financial news and weather has been brought to you this morning by Southwest Security Services. They offer 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro. Your border weight update coming across the border this hour, not too bad. 6 lanes open downtown, 20 to 25-minute wait, 10 to 15-minute wait in the Sentry lanes. No wait if you're walking across. Eastport to Gateway Port, 2 regular lanes open, 10 to 15 minute wait. 10 to 15 minute wait in the two ready lanes. There's no wait at the East Entry Lane. 10 to 15 minute wait at the Andrade Port.
For over a century, local broadcasting has evolved with the needs of the community. We move past the stigmas of opinion journalism and bring the most relevant news online, on air, and on the go. You have trusted us with your news, sports, weather, and entertainment. Trust us to keep moving with you. Text radio to 52886 and tell Congress local broadcasting is here to stay.
And here is this week's high school football scoreboard for this week. It was Brawley defeated Canyon Hills on Thursday, 47-29. Games played yesterday. It was Ramona over Central, 34-20. Imperial shut out Cibola, 44-0. Southwest got by Gila Ridge, 20-12. Oatville defeated Mountain Empire, 45-8. El Cajon Valley over Vincent Memorial, 28-21. Calapat defeated O'Farrell Charter, 34-12. Palo Verde got by Grossmont by a score of 40-38. Clexco and Francis Parker play tonight.
3rd and 7 coming up for the Raiders. Throws, and he's got his tight end barrel. It's nothing but green grass in front of him. 10.
The Las Vegas Raiders are on FM 107.5.
Took a lick and spun out of it. It's a 27-yard pickup.
Don't miss any of the action as the Raiders contend for the AFC West title. Raiders football on FM 107.5 is brought to you by
Southwest Security Services and El Central RV Service Center.
And the NFL season gets underway next week. Stick around just a little bit longer. We got news coming up.